Alright guys, so in this video we're going to be having a look at algebra. So we're going to clear those from our last lessons on logs. And now we're going to carry on with algebra 1. So let's get some writing up here. This is an introduction to our course on maths, keeping you sharp on your math skills and algebra. So we're going to start from the bottom and build our way up. So by the end of this you should have a great grasp of just many of the important concepts in algebra and maths. And when you're going into college or anything like that, you'll just be able to remember these things and be able to work efficiently with maths. Okay, so let's go. So now first we're going to look at factorizing and simplifying expressions. Okay, so the first one is going to be to take out the common terms. Take out common terms, right? So let's say you had AB plus AD. Now what is the common term here? Well, it would be A. So we'd factorize out the common term and then we'd be left. So we'd go for AB. So we take A out of that, we'd be left with B. And then we take A out of this and we'd be left with D. So it would be A plus D. Okay? So that's taking out the common terms. And then there's factorizing a trinomial. So this is a trinomial. You can see there's 3 parts to it. You have a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So this is factorizing a trinomial. What this would equal is a minus b and a minus b. So this can also be written as a minus b squared minus b squared. Okay, so what's going on here? Well, if we multiply them across by going here, so a by a is a squared. Then if we multiply over here, we'd have a by minus b would be minus ab. Then if we do minus b by a, that'll be another minus ab. And then if we go again, we'll have plus b squared. You see, so now this would equal to a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So that's how that happens up there. Okay, now we're going to change color. We'll change it to green. Keep it nice and bright for you guys. Okay, so now we'll have the difference of 2 cubes. And don't worry guys, in the next video we'll be doing plenty of practice with these, not using letters but actually using numbers and algebra expressions. Okay, so 2 cubes, the difference of 2 cubes, okay, is another thing. Now these will be essential because you'll be using these throughout all your math calculations and things like that, especially in calculus and just in general. It's essential that you know the fundamentals. So now we have the difference of 2 cubes. Okay, so a cubed minus b cubed equal to a minus b. This would equal to a minus b a squared plus ab plus b squared. Now the 2 cubes, the difference of 2 cubes is a bit weird. So that's diff of 2 cubes. And the difference is because it has a minus. So you have a minus b a squared plus ab plus b squared. That's how that one would work. The next one is factorized by grouping. So this is the other method of factorization. Okay, sorry about that, our pen went a bit wild there. So factorizing, these are all the different methods of factorizing, by the way. So this is 1, this would be 2, next one would be 3, diff of 2 cubes, and now grouping would be 4. Okay, so say we had AB plus AD plus CB plus CD. Well, we'd group them because these have A in common, so we'd have A, B plus D. Then in the next one, these two have C in common, so we do plus C. So these two have C in common, so we do plus C, B plus D. Then we'd be left with, because these are both the same, so we can do A plus C b plus d. Alright, nice. And that's how we do that one. So now the next method is the difference of two squares, not the difference of two cubes, of two squares. Alright, so how we do this is we'd have a squared minus b squared, and this would be equal to a plus b, a minus b. Alright, nice. So now we'd have the sum of two cubes. Sum of two cubes, which would be the opposite of the difference of two cubes. So it would be a cubed plus b cubed, and this would be equal to a plus b, a squared minus ab plus b squared. Alright, so those are the fundamental ways of factorizing. You'll be using these a lot throughout your mathematical career. And now what we're going to do is we're going to have one example using one of these methods. In the next few videos we'll just be doing practice with all of them throughout this course. So here's the first problem. 3p squared plus 6pq. Now we have a common factor here of 3p. So what do both of them have in common? So they both have 3p. So we can write out be equal to 3p on the outside. So we're taking out the common term. Then it'd be p plus 2. So 6 divided by 3 is 2. Then we take out the p. So we'd be left with p plus 2q. And that's the answer to that one. So good job on getting through this one, guys. You'll be well on your way, and in the next videos we will be practicing out all of these different concepts and using them, so you'll be getting very familiar with using these. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.